Hello and happy Wednesday. I'm Reverend Gregory Toole, bringing you this week's Wednesday inspiration. And today's topic is Feel It to Heal It. And it's a process that came to me naturally over time. Having been someone who was not used to feeling feelings, did not grow up in an environment where feelings were encouraged. But as I've gone along my journey and discovered how powerful it is to fully feel our feelings and how healing it is, it's become a regular practice and bringing consciousness, feeling the feelings and then bringing consciousness to them, which is really for me bringing love into that space has been tremendously transformational. And Michael Singer, in his book The Untethered Soul, talks about this some too, and really lays out this practice where he calls allowing the fire of the heart to transform it, which is essentially the same as the practice that I've been doing. So the way that works for me is when something is coming up, right? We're feeling triggered, some really strong emotion, feeling is coming up, is I actually allow myself to fully feel it. And so I don't resist it, I don't try to push it down, I don't try to get rid of it. Fully feel it and then be really present with it, right? Kind of go into a meditative state, right? To go into a quiet stillness while feeling it and opening up my heart and then directing, noticing where I feel it. Because feelings are always a bodily thing, right? They're always, we feel it somewhere. It's a sensation somewhere in the body. So to go to that place to see where am I feeling that? Am I feeling it in my gut? Am I feeling it tightness in my chest? Am I feeling some tension in my temples or somewhere around there? And so to fully feel it, go there and then just allow love to flow to that place. Bring consciousness to that place, which is to bring intentional awareness to that place. And just to be with it, right? To just watch it pass through. Be present to it, be the witness of it, be the observer of it, and just allow it to pass through without judgment, without resistance, without making it good, bad, wrong, right. Just being fully present to it and allowing presence, which is really our experience of divinity in us, allowing presence, right? Your conscious awareness, which is really bringing the consciousness, the presence of divinity, the presence of God to it, and allow that to just heal it. So in the non-resistance, where it's just passing through us, and then we can see that there's a place in us where it resides, right? This, maybe we could call it trauma, right? From some past experiences, probably in childhood, something we've experienced, and when something happens, it triggers that place. What if we were to just go there, be with that, fully feel into it, and allow that love energy to flow there? What I love about it is it identifies when I'm in that triggered place and I allow myself to feel it, it fully identifies the location. It's like a GPS, an emotional GPS that directs me directly to where I'm experiencing that in the body, and then gives me an opportunity to bring presence to that place, bring awareness to that place, bring love to that place. Tremendously healing to just sit in it and allow it to pass through. Uncomfortable sometimes, a lot of times, yes. However, it's a release ultimately. It's a healing ultimately, and perhaps even a permanent healing where we don't even have that experience anymore because we've been able to get out of resistance to it. We've been able to get out of judgment around it. So the invitation today is when you're triggered to fully feel it, go into stillness, fully feel it, be present to it, and see if perhaps the love from your heart filling that space where the trauma, where the trigger, occupies in you, see if that might be a healing, an opening, a release. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace and blessings.